Well, I'm quite old now, and it seems to me that what I've seen, that the British people believe too much in war and in the military and in what is called military intelligence, and they spend too much money on the military, and they don't realise the power that it has in our civilization. And it now has military intelligence has a power to create images of what seems to have happened. It's a fabricated reality. This is very much due to the deep connection of Britain and America, British American military, CIA, Mossad, MI5, that images are created of what people think are real, and they're actually war-ratifying illusions. The point of them is to justify the war. People now want new wars against Islamic countries. I mean, can you count how many are now going on? They're trying hard to start a new one against Iran, and they want you to fear Islamic terror. Now, the way to stop this happening is to see through these delusional images, to see that the terror is real, but it is not the way it's been structured. And if it hurts too much to look at the London bombing, then look at 9/11, the way that was constructed. About half the American people now believe that they haven't been told the truth, and maybe that the government was in some degree involved and let it happen on purpose. Okay? Now, there's various events around the world like this. We've seen, obviously constructed one last Christmas. Mutalab, the Christmas bomber, tried to blow up his pants. I mean, a whole lot of things about that look structured and artificial. And that is, it's fake terror. That is what happens now. Try and convince people to fear. Politicians want you to live in fear. Why do they want you to live in fear? Ask yourself that question. Why can't they give you an agenda by which we can be happy and get on together? Who actually wants the demonised enemy image? Well, I passionately believe we need to see through these enemy images. And we need to get together and discuss it. You can't just do it by yourself. We need group activity to talk about how come we're made to live in fear, and given these stories which are terrifying, but they're not as such true. They're not true in the terms in which they are presented. That is, I believe it's a desperately important message, and although writing this book has got me into a lot of trouble, okay, a lot of character vilification and stuff, that's why I wrote it. I feel that British people will need to try to find out what is true and understand that the ordinary media can't do it. Why not? Because the poor journalist has to write something down as soon as he gets it, within a day or so. He hasn't got time, the months, to ponder things and find out the truth before he writes them. And so we need some sort of truth movement that is able to find these things out.
Good.